The new Sonic CD update is here, and there is a lot of new stuff. Going up here to the update log, you can see everything that's new. There's things like Evo, special stages, Chaos Ascend rarity, a bunch of new items, 3 new towers, world expansion. It's all a lot of new stuff, and we're going into it today. Now, the devs were so nice enough to give me both the Chaos Ascend units early. Right here. Obviously, I'm going to delete them because I'm not a loser. But I wanted to show them off to you guys just so you know what to expect of these. Now, if you don't know how to get them, I'll show you that as well. Going over here to the back where the tower storage used to be is the evolutions and crafting area. Let's start with the crafting. Here is the owner of the game, or one of the developers, and he has a crafting table. So here is the crafting menu. So you can craft corrupt Chaos Emeralds using 7,500 rings, 75 red star rings, a regular Chaos Emerald, and 10 corrupt shards. Now, I don't actually know how corrupt shards are earned, but we'll find that out later. And I'll make a tutorial on that and the fastest way to get Chaos Ascend units. You know how it is, guys. You know how we roll around here. But basically, the only thing you can craft at the moment is the corrupt Chaos Emeralds. And I'll show you what these are used for. Right next to the crafting is the evolution station. Here, you can use some units to evolve and make new units. Here is Sonk. You can use Sonk to make Super Sonk. If you didn't see the video on him, go ahead and check him out because he's overpowered. The trait that you have on the unit you're evolving is going to transfer to the unit that you're making, so that's pretty cool. And this guy's pretty cheap. He's 50,000 rings, 150 red star rings. Now here's Classic Sonic. You can actually craft 2 units with this, or I guess evolve 2 units. You can make Classic Super Sonic, which costs 5,000 rings, 200 red star rings, and 1 of every Chaos Emerald, and Fleetway, which is what the corrupt Chaos Emeralds are for. This guy costs 100,000 rings and 250 red star rings, which easy to get those, but a bit of a grind to get these. And then 1 of every corrupt Chaos Emerald, which is made in the crafting station. Now, you can actually use a shiny version of the uncommon Classic Sonic to make a shiny version of either of the Chaos Ascends. Now, these are very beefy expensive. 50,000 rings and 2,000 red star rings and 1 of every Chaos Emerald for this. And for Fleetway, it is 1 million rings, 2,500 red star rings, and 1 of every corrupt Chaos Emerald. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, that is a lot of rings to do. And yeah, that is a lot of rings. You notice down here, I have 270,000, and this took me like an hour to get. Maybe even less time. I don't exactly remember, but the point is, it doesn't take that long to get them, and in the process, you get red star rings. So if you only need 2,500, this should be a breeze to get. It really isn't that hard if you really think about it. Yeah, you only have to play for a few hours. So yeah, W update for sure. These are actually pretty easy to get. It just takes some patience. That's all it takes. Now, I really want to get a shiny Sonk so I can get a shiny Super Sonk, because this guy is probably the best unleashed in the game. But to do that, I'm gonna need a shiny Sonk. I can easily get everything else, but I just need a shiny Sonk. Now you're probably wondering, oh well, how do you get Chaos Emeralds? How do you get those things? Well, I'll show you, okay? Shut up. All right, so going over here into the story mode area. We all know what the story mode area is. It is a classic. It is lovely, and we have to go in here for this. I'll actually show you this new Classic Supersonic unit, but well, actually first, let me show you the details on both of them. So here he is, Classic Supersonic. He's doing 5,500 damage, and then he's doing 4 cooldown and 30 range at max level. And this is all of the percentage that you get from Chaos Control and it being shiny, because if you don't know, you gain 10% of every stat if it's a shiny unit. It's Splash, and it's going to do an ability. So at level 5, once the ability is activated, if this tower is stunned, then it will remove that effect for permanently, and it gains stun immunity. So that means, yeah, so so it doesn't get stunned ever again. And the damage and cooldown goes by 25%, and 20% goes down cooldown. I'm wording this so weird, but yeah, you see it up here. That's a pretty good ability. And then for Fleetway, which is probably the best unit in the game now, he is also Splash. At level 5, unlocks an ability. Once activated, if this tower is stunned, then it will remove that effect. Also gains stun immunity. 50% range now, so the damage doesn't get increased. And it stops moving while doing a continuous single target burn attack. Cooldown of 0.1, damage of 15% of this tower's current damage, and inflicts 10% burn. And here are his stats down here. Really good stats. So yeah, in long story short, these Chaos Ascend units are worth grinding more than ever. You're gonna want one of these. Especially for endless mode, we can go way further now. So this is a perfect time to show you the new map, if we can get in the game. All right, here we are in the map. This one looks really good. I love the colors and everything. Really well done. This team is so good at making this game. Let's go our game speed. We'll do endless mode just so I can show you both the units. Well, I guess only one of them, because you can only equip 1 Chaos Ascend at a time. Oh wait, I could just give myself some money. I think I'll be doing that. You know what? No, we'll play it fair, and we won't give ourselves any money. We're gonna play it fair today. So yeah, this guy is a really high price. He's 26,250 to place down with Chaos Control. Yeah, 2017X probably can't do this by himself, so I'm gonna get Lord X up in here. All we really need is some Eggmans, and then we should be okay for a while, because the Badniks are OP, obviously. And take a look at these new enemies. This is the roller. Let's go 1X. So yeah, they're just gonna be rolling down here. They're probably not gonna die. That's not good. Yeah, these guys are actually really hard to kill because they're rolling down really fast, and they have tons of HP. Let's get 2017s back here. so we can do some extra damage. I hope we can kill them. Okay, yeah, we got him. Right, we got him. Come on, guys. You can do it. Okay, we're good. Let's start placing some things. Place this 2017 over here. Place this one over here. And get as much coverage as we can. Yeah, but the enemies do get really tough to kill, though. Here's another enemy. I don't know its name. Spikes. Okay. And then there's spike traps on the floor if you didn't notice them. Some rollers are getting through, but the badniks are killing them, so we should be fine. Now, this guy has not that much range on placement. Well, actually, that is a lot of range. But we do need enough cash to actually get this down. Also, look at this new running animation they made. Wow, that looks really good, actually. Take a look at that. It's like you're actually running like Sonic. But we almost have enough to place down our classic Supersonic. So let's get him down any second now. Come on. Oh, come on, man. We died as soon as I was gonna get him down. All right, we're on map 2, and I gave myself a bunch of cash, so we're gonna place down, well, first place on 2017 X's, because I don't want to die today. And this is the second map, guys. It's nothing really different, just crates in the middle, and there's 2 entrances now, so it makes it a bit more difficult. So yeah, I wouldn't do endless on this map if I were you. But it's time for the big guy himself. This is classic Supersonic. I think a better map to showcase him on would be the other one, because there's only 1 lane in there. It doesn't really matter. Here he is, guys. Oh, I can go free cam now. Let's go 3x speed. Okay, part of the map isn't loading. Here is classic Supersonic. He is doing splash attack. Looks like he's doing single, but he's doing splash. I mean, it didn't kill multiple things there, so maybe... Oh, no, it did. Okay, yeah, 2017X is also doing a few things here, so we can't entirely see him in full effect. But let's see his stats. That's something we can see. So at Chaos Control, he's doing 1,526 damage. That is insane. Also, this bar is going up. I don't know what that bar means, but he has 10 levels, guys. Okay, so he actually levels up by himself the more he attacks. So you don't have to waste money on him unless you are about to die. Here's the second upgrade, 1,856.3 damage, and then 3.71 cooldown, which, you know, isn't the best cooldown in the world. But again, we have buffing towers, which are a beautiful thing in this game. So he's kind of like an Apex, or I guess a Nightmare from FNTD2. He has 10 levels. And some heroes have like 10 levels or like 20 levels, and Nightmares have 10 levels, you know, if you ever played that before. Here's his next level, 2,227,000, damage, and the same cooldown. Now he detects invisible enemies, and then he's going to be doing 2,598. Now, supersonic power. It's not unlocked yet, but it does give you a preview of what it is. So it has a cooldown of 60 seconds. Yeah, I read this already. You know how it works. So the more he attacks, the more reduced the price is, and the higher this bar goes up. Very interesting mechanic. I actually like that a lot. Now he's doing 3,753.8 damage, and his supersonic power is now available to use. While that's on cooldown, let's upgrading one more time. At level 6, he's doing 4,413 damage, and the same cooldown range as before. And now his cooldown is slightly better, and now he's doing 5,568 damage. Let's see his little ability here. So yeah, you saw that he's charged up like crazy now, and he's attacking way faster. His damage and cooldown has been buffed. So that's what his ability does. Pretty simple. And look how expensive it is to upgrade him next. This is perfect for endless mode. You can't really use it in a normal game because it won't really help too much, considering that you won't have enough money to probably even get to level 5. The next levels are doing 6,187 damage, and we can use the power again if we really want to. And then he's doing 7,590 damage with 2.7 cooldown, same range as before. His range doesn't really change at all. And then the final level is 9,075 damage. So at this level, his supersonic power buffs his damage by 25%. So now he's doing 11,000 damage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're going to want to use his ability as much as possible in your endless runs. He's going to really help you out. Here's another good look at the unit, guys. We'll go 1x speed. Look at him. Look at him in all of his glory, man. Oh my goodness. He looks really good. Love the models in this game, and the animations are great too. But yeah, there's no new bosses, by the way. It's only just these 2 new enemies, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is, and it's alright. I don't really mind. We already have a lot of stuff going on at the game right now. Now, let's see him with buff towers. So we're going to place down 2 ghost chows to start off with. Now he's doing 11,000 damage without his power, and with his power he's doing 14,973 damage. If you have more buff towers on your team with other people, that's a lot of damage he's going to be doing. And then let's get some range buffs on him now. So now he has 54 range. That's a lot of coverage, dude. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you can only place one of these guys. I mean, that's pretty obvious. He's a Chaos Ascend unit, and Chaos Ascends are typically only going to have 1 placement. But yeah, really cool unit. I love it. Now let's show off Fleetway. All right, let's equip our Fleetway. Oh, let's open these test rates first. Maybe I started Metal Sonic. No. All right, let's unequip this guy and put on the Fleetway. Fleetway is super overpowered. I can't wait to show you him. You know what? Actually, I have another idea. Okay, so I'm in the test server now, and I'm gonna show you this special act ticket thing. You might be confused, like, bro, what is a special act? What is a special state? What is that? What are you talking about? Well, this is what it does. I'm gonna show you right now. So this ticket, when you use it, it's gonna make you hold a ring, and then you throw it. and then it forms into a portal and you walk through it. Now, this is actually very interesting, the special stage. I actually really like what they did with this. So let's load in and I'll show you. Here it is. I don't know why one of my units is missing. It's probably because it's like a dev unit. I don't know. So yeah, look how expensive Fleetway Sonic is, guys. 33,000. All right, so I gave myself a bunch of cash. Here's what you got to do. These blue orbs give you speed, all right? So you spawn in the middle here. You want to collect these blue orbs. You're going to start running faster. Go on these speed boosts, collect the rings. Now, I give myself a bunch of cash, but these rings give you money. So yeah, you do actually use your units in this, and I'll show you how. But you're going to want to gain as much speed as you possibly can, because you're going to want to catch up to the octopus guy. So let's keep going. We're a whole lap behind, because I was giving myself money, which, I mean, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's all right. I'm sure we can catch up to him. So just keep getting some speed, keep going on these speed boosts. You're gonna go even faster, and then you're gonna catch up to the guy eventually. So this is exactly like a special stage in a Sonic game. It's really cool, and there's like parkour. You gotta jump. You really gotta be careful. So once you get up to him, you jump, and then you actually attack him and stun him. So now you can place down your unit.
I'll make quick work of this.
He actually has voice lines, by the way. Isn't that cool? So here's his stats: 430. He obviously, it's like the classic Sonic. His damage is going up, and he levels up as he does attacks. So you have 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Why won't you die?
Yeah, he's interrupting me. So yeah, you do have a little bit of time to do this. Yeah, you have to get some units up in here. Let's do that. Let's get Super Sonic and upgrade him to max. Let's get down to this freaky Sonic guy.
Why won't you die?
Yeah, this guy's dying very fast. And then bam, once you beat him, you get a Chaos Emerald. And this Chaos Emerald is randomized. It can be either one. I'll play another game and show you that. All right, this time I won't give myself cash because I want to actually make this challenging for us. And I'll show off Fleetway in a separate game. So you can see on the bottom here that there's instructions. So make sure to follow those because you might be confused when you first play this. All right, so you actually can't move until he actually gets out of the way. All right, here we go. Let's run over here. Go, 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 go. Collect some rings. Get some speed. Oh, I missed a few rings there. Let's move, 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 move. Yeah, this is really sick. I actually love this. This is a really good idea. Lap 1 complete. Let's keep going. Get some more speed. Get some more rings. Get everything you can. You're going to need as much money as possible. I did the money command earlier just to see Fleetway stats, but we killed him really fast, and then we were running out of time. So yeah, we got to catch up to him. We were really far behind, but we're starting to gain a lot of speed now, and the speed boosts are helping us a ton. Get these. Go, 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 go. Grab them all. We're almost there. We're almost catched up. Go, go, go. Bam. Just like that. All right. Let's get down Super Sonic. Okay, lab, we're using money commands. Let's get rid of him. Place down Fleetway Sonic. So here are his stats. I'm just going to slowly upgrade him. So he's got 400 damage, 2 cooldown, 15 range. Then his damage is buffed a bit. It's going to keep increasing, but you can see the differences. We got to be quick. We only have a minute. 600 damage.
Why won't you die?
He's screaming at me. 830, 940. His Chaos Laser. He has an ability. It's really good. It unlocks to the next level, level 5. We won't be able to use this, but I'll show you that eventually.
Why won't you die?
Yeah, he has voice lines. Really cool. So yeah, we got a different Chaos Emerald, I think. I don't know if we got the green one last time, but it is randomized. All right, I promise you that it is randomized. All right, we're back in a public server. Let's go into a game and showcase Fleetway Sonic. All right, we're in a game now. Let's get down Fleetway Sonic.
I'll make quick work of this.
So he has voice lines. They're really good. Props to the voice actor. He's really talented. So you can see that he goes up to the enemies themselves and just whacks them in the face. That's only in his range radius, however. Let's get rid of these 2017s. Yeah, so he's literally moving up to them and he's doing a splash attack on them. This giant red circle is the radius of his, I think, of where he runs up to, and then this is of just his normal attack, and I don't know what the other range circle is for. Now he's literally upgrading himself, which is really cool. I think he can solo this entire game by himself. I'll start upgrading him though. So at level 1 he's doing 500 damage, then he's doing 577, then he's doing 706, then he's doing 804, and then he's doing 950. We had a bit of leakage. I think we'll just get this guy back here just to be safe, because he's not the most accurate unit ever. And now we detect invisible enemies at level 5. So we'll go 3x speed just to make this Chaos Laser come in faster. And yeah, you can see his damage is increasing so much because of all the damage he's doing himself. Now he's at 1,000. That's insane. All right, here's the Chaos Laser.
Take this.
Yeah, he literally just killed everything. Yeah, so he's literally moving around the map and killing everything really fast. Now he's at 1,200. Also, the voice lines are sped up. Like you heard, it's like, yeah, what you think? All right, now he's doing 1,600 damage. No, I can't even read it. Here are the stats. Now he's doing AoE. All right, he's doing AoE. Fleetway is literally doing AoE, and he's killing everything like that. Look at that. So now he's doing AoE at level 7, which is insane. Upgrading him again. Now his AoE is even better. Okay, so it turns out that voice line was literally him. It's just the line is sped up because of the game speed. Oh, that was a boss. That would have been a perfect time to use it. And then level 9 is going to be 2,400 damage. Now, I'm not sure if he's doing AoE anymore, but he has a Chaos Laser. It's 45 cooldown and the duration 25 seconds. He does an entire laser beam attack for 25 seconds non-stop. So it's like a better Metal Sonic. And then the final level is 3,000 damage. 3,000 damage, 0.68 cooldown, so less than a second. We don't even have a buffing tower on him. And then the Chaos Laser is a lot better. Well, I think it's the exact same, actually. Now let's get down buffing towers. That's really what I want to see. The damage is now 4,200, dude. Oh my goodness. And then now we need a cooldown and range buff. Now he's doing 0.49 cooldown and 36 range. Look at all that range, dude. Oh my goodness. Let's do the laser on him again. Look at that. He's just non-stop lasering. That's broken. Let's get a good look at him, especially when he's doing his laser. Oh, we'll stop now. But look, listen to what he looks like in game. Dude, this is super freaking cool. As you can see, everything just got destroyed immediately. This guy can go so far by himself. You can literally do an endless game with this guy by himself if you had a lot of money. Yeah, but dude, this unit looks so good. Let's use his laser ability and see what it looks like in free cam. Yeah, look at that. He's just doing a non-stop laser beam at the enemies, and it still has 20 seconds. Dude, that's insane. Oh my goodness. We can use it again. We can use it again, right? Yeah, we can literally use it again. There we go. Now we can use it. I love how the voice lines are sped up. That's really funny. So now I can explain to you how you get the special tickets. They're actually a drop chance from story mode. I'm pretty sure you would see them in the rewards here. So just grind endless and you'll probably get your hands on a bunch of those tickets. I don't know the exact chances, but I know that you do get them from story mode. And by the way, you can only place one of these, but that was obvious. I love this update. Best update so far, even though there's only 2 updates. But yeah, that was the showcase on both of the new Chaos Ascends. If you haven't seen the Super Sonic, go check out the video about him. I'm pretty sure the unit is like reworked now, but the unit is still AoE, so nothing to worry about. But yeah, thanks for checking this one out, guys. Another W update from the developers. I'm loving this game. I'm gonna be grinding this all day today. The SpongeBob update was, I mean, not that good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The update is not that good. I'm not gonna play it. But next week is a good SpongeBob update, so I'll be making videos about that, but I'll be making more Sonic videos this week. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.